Hello and welcome back to our place. So we just arrived on Skull Island. Hello, sir.
Hello. Can you tell me how to find the evil smugglers of Skull Island?
Beats me. Oh, wait a second. I think I remember something about that at the orientation seminar. Let me think. The cave is halfway down this sheer cliff face. Climb on board this dumbwaiter. I'll lower you down.
It looks pretty rickety. Are you sure it's safe?
No. Never used it before, but I'm sure it can't be that dangerous. I'm a temp here. The usual elevator operator, Braunbeard, he's sick, so I'm filling in.
I guess that'll be okay. What's your name?
It's Lafoot.
Never mind.
It fit Lafoot.
I don't think he'd like that.
Maybe he'd like some.
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like.
Okay, well.
I don't think he'd like. I don't think he'd like that.
Okay. Well, sir?
Yes?
Would you lower me down to the smuggler's cave?
Sure, I can do that. You must weigh no more than, say, 20 pounds, right?
Actually, more like 120.
Oh. Well, it can't hurt to try, right?
No, you're sure about this?
Oh, yeah. You don't look that heavy at all. Is that not tied securely? Here we go.
Oh no, I'm going to die and...
Okay, give me a little bit more slack.
Whoops.
Okay, that's too much slack. Ah!
How did you survive that?
Excuse me. Never mind.
How did you survive that?
I still say it looks like a duck.
It kinda does, yeah. How did we survive that?
I can't use it myself. Someone has to lower me down. I can't use it
Well...
I don't want to lubricate that. I don't think he'd like that. The doggy treats won't do any good with that. I can't use the cushion with that. I can't use the cushion. My mask of tofu won't do anything.
You know, I almost died, dude.
I can't use the
But I
don't want to
didn't
cut that.
die, so...
Yes?
Never mind.
Yes?
Let's try that lowering me down the cliff thing again.
All right. I think I'm getting better at this.
Please be careful this time.
No problem. Here we go. I got it. I got it. I don't got it.
But I didn't die. That should have killed me.
I don't think he'd like that. I can't use the mallet with that. I can't use the mallet with that. I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. The magic wand has no...
Oh, jeez. I wonder who Brawnbeard is.
I still say it looks like a duck.
Scary duck, though.
Excuse me. I'd like to go back to Blood Island.
Me too. This place gives me the creeps.
Never mind.
Okay, well, he's alive. Not alive, but he's around.
Nah.
Wonder what I'm supposed to do then.
No. Drink grog.
I mean, I dropped, but I didn't drop dead, so I guess that's just kind of...
No. I don't need any rocks. No. I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
All right, let's go.
Okay, nice guy, though. So scary.
I still say it looks like a duck.
It does look like a duck. Even has a little smile.
I can't use the magnet with that. I don't think he'd like that.
Yes?
Never mind.
Yes?
Do you think you'll be able to lower me down this time?
All right. I think I'm getting better at this. Here we go.
Third time's the charm.
Whoops!
He just lets go. He just lets go. What about a balloon? We have a balloon, don't we? No, don't do that. I wanted to go in. Oh, jeez. That is a very
Still
scary
say it looks
duck.
like a
Yeah.
duck.
Yeah, we get it. That's a very scary duck. But that's not what we wanted to do. We wanted to fucking... Okay. What if we put a balloon around our waist?
I don't think he'd like that. I can't use a balloon with that. I can't use a balloon with that. I could never climb down there without falling. No, I can't use a balloon with that. I can't use a balloon with that. It's fun, but I need to use it with something else. No, I can't use a balloon with that. I can't use a balloon with that. Fortune telling won't work with that. Fortune telling won't work with that. I don't want to lubricate that. I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. That doesn't look hungover at all. I don't think he'd like. I don't think he'd like that. That doesn't look hungover at all. I don't think he'd like that. I can't use the cushion with. I don't think he'd like that. I can't use the cushion with that. It feels soft. I can't use it myself. Someone has to look. I don't want to cut that. I don't think he'd like that.
Yes?
Just try lowering me one more time.
All right. I think I'm getting better at this. Here we go.
Maybe I'm supposed to do something while I'm...
Whoops!
Nope. You're surprisingly sturdy, Guybrush.
There's a cave down there in the cliff face. That doesn't need to be lathered up. I don't think he'd like that. I can't use it myself. That doesn't need to be lathered.
Ah.
I don't think he'd like that. No. Visit Big Whoop. Do it right now. But there's no maps or pictures. I don't want to use the map with that. I don't want to use the map with that. Fortune telling won't work with that. That doesn't need to be lathered up.
Yes?
Just try lowering me one more time.
All right. I think I'm getting better at this. Here we go. Whoops!
Use the cushion for the push. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
I don't think he'd like that. No. I can't use the mallet with that. I can't use the chisel.
What do I need to do then? Because this is...
The magic wand has no effect on that.
Blah, blah.
I don't think he'd like that.
No. I don't think so either. I need to drop dead, but it's hard to die when Guybrush is so sturdy. Like seriously, he's a very sturdy guy.
It's the mysterious ferryman of Skull Island. Excuse me. I'd like to go back to Blood Island.
Okay.
Okay.
He's busy repairing the ship now.
Oh, okay. Let's take a look.
That doesn't need to be lathered up.
Okay.
I'm not going back up there. I'm not going back up there. It's too dangerous.
Damn it.
No.
It's like I need a second nail or something. But I can't find any nails. This game really needs that thing later point-and-click adventures would have, where there would be a button.
Looks like the gravedigger is a little behind on his burials.
A little bit, yeah.
Looks like the gravedigger is a little behind on his burials. What's a guy gotta do to get into one of these crypts?
Drop dead.
Drop dead. I get that I'm supposed to fall to my death, but how
no.
am I supposed to fall to my death?
Nah. I can't use the nail with that.
Yeah. There's no nails lying around here. Fork poster, not your chip maker.
I don't want that.
File cabinet. So that's one nail we got from that, right? So there's gotta be another way to get a nail.
It's a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family. Fortune telling won't work with that.
Nope.
I can't use the cushion with that. No time for that now. I've got a fiancé to I'd rather leave it open. There's a peculiar odor in this hallway.
Yeah, he says just one nail isn't enough, but where would I get the other nail?
Ugh, it's an old-fashioned water carafe. It's made from porcelain. It won't open.
Won't open.
I don't want to break the window. I can't use the mallet with that. I can't use the mallet with that. I can't use the mallet. I can't use the mag. I can't use the magnet. I can't use the magnet with that. I can't use the magnet with that. I can't use the magnetic nail. Neat. Completely worthless, but neat. I can't use the nail. I can't use the nail with that. I can't use the nail with that. I can't use the nail with that. I can't use the nail. Magnetic nail. Neat. Completely worthless, but
Okay.
I can't use the magnet with that. I can't use the magnet with that. That doesn't need a gold tooth. That doesn't need a gold tooth.
Okay. What am I missing here?
It looks out onto the cemetery. The volcano has erupted!
Yes, I know. The good soup empire is saved. Ah, this is the happiest day of my life. Next to the day Grandpa invented the Stay Crispy and Soup oyster cracker.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Soon the resort will be flooded with tourists coming to see the volcano. And I can finally put on the show I was working on the last time we had guests.
What show is that?
Voulez-vous Vichyssoise? A dramatic musical about a talented young Parisian soup chef who is cruelly taken down by the Paris culinary establishment for her revolutionary ideas about soup preparation.
I'm sure it'll be a big hit. I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Give me something to put hair on my chest.
Got just the thing for you. It's not just refreshing. It's also a renewable alternative fuel source.
Hey, don't I get one of those decorative umbrellas to go in my tropical drink?
I don't think we have any. No, I'm wrong. I do have this one.
Hey, thanks.
Ah, Papa Pichu, here's your glass back. I'd like a drink, please.
Here you go, laddie.
Ah, Papa Pichu, here's your glass back. I don't indiscriminately pick up bartenders. I'd like a drink, please.
Coming right up.
What's this? This grog.
That makes the drink oh so much more appealing. I don't want to lubricate. It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do. If I were a real person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it. Skull.
That's not how you spell that, but okay.
That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
In fact, I feel,
That's another way to drop
Then the
dead.
Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing.
Oh, you crack me up, Mort.
So what's with the new guy?
Oh, he's been like that for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game, then.
What with him being the main character and all. Funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Well, maybe they're trying something different.
When I should take care of him?
Would you? It's bad for business, having him just lie there.
Rest in peace and all that.
Oh well, the end. Scored 0 of 800 point. Hey!
I'm not really dead.
You're not?
Oh, come on, cut it out.
Okay, how do we get out of here?
It's sharp. I need to use the mallet with something else. I've got a mallet and a nail. This will be perfect as soon as I find something to use them with.
I'm inside the coffin, aren't I? Can I just...
Maybe later. The future is in my hands. It's pointy. It's sharp.
What do I use it with?
That doesn't need to be augured.
How do we get out of there?
I'm not hungover. I feel great. No. Those scissors are not a toy. I don't need it. I shaved last week. It's sharp. It's rubbery. Visit Big Whoop. Do it right now. But there's no maps or pictures. Chapter 2. Leg irons or flogging? The age-old question. It's fun, but I need to use it with something else. I can't use the skeleton arm with that. No, I can't use a balloon with that. That doesn't need to be augured. I can't use the cushion with that. I can't use the cushion with that.
How do we get out of there?
It sure is dark. Help! Help! It's rubbery.
I can't use it with anything.
I can't use the magnet with that. Help! It sure is dark. It won't open. I'm trapped.
Oh, you're in that coffin.
I can't use the mallet with that.
I thought you were in the main coffin.
Yikes. Where's that telltale pounding coming from? It's coming from within one of these coffins. From the dead. The dead that surround me. They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
Well, we got the nails.
I can't open it. I don't want to use the coffin nail. I can't use the umbrella. Fortune telling won't work. I don't want to lubricate.
Well, open it. Wait,
Phew,
that's...
I'm glad to be finally out of that thing.
Stan!
Even though it was a spacious, comfortable model with plenty of leg and headroom. Well, hello there. Say, you look familiar.
Yes, well,
Of course! Guybrush Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
well, you see, I've been meaning to...
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think about the things that really matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
Really?
I wasn't aware of that.
How did you survive all
Not to
this?
mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles, dangerous quicksand pits, trigger-happy duelists, and of course, those pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate befall you?
No, but...
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
If you've been locked in that coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now and let me set up my office.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
What the? I don't actually remember killing him in the second game, but I know he.
I think I need coverage right now.
Now hold on just a minute there, son. Give me a chance to get the office set up. Run along now.
Okay, Stan.
It's locked.
Yeah, but okay. I guess we'll.
Hi, guys. I guess you'll be wondering how I came to be back from the dead. No questions for the dead guy come back to life? No questions like, is there life after death or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking? Fine. Be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me. I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Good Soup family crypt unless you're a member of the Good Soup family.
Member of the family, huh? Uncle Griswold, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
Wonton.
Wonton?
I spent several years in the Orient.
I don't recall having any relatives with that name.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Okay. I have an idea. There we
I'm
go.
not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail. There. The bed has been nailed down. That ought to do it.
Good. Take the book.
Gross. Well, I wouldn't know what to say. Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now. Those nails are in there tough. Yeah, I don't think he'd like that. No.
Let's take a look at this.
The Good Soups, A Life in Pictures by M.M. Goodsoup. It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family. And it says I'll receive a new book every month, or cancel with no obligation, and keep my copy of Buccaneers and Bouillabaisse as a free gift. My piratey instincts tell me I should keep this to myself. It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family.
Okay.
I could just talk about Good Soup history all day.
How about that first fateful journey made to the Caribbean?
Oh, you mean the one that... Baron Salmon Bisque de Good Soup began in 1621?
Exactly. He landed on Scab Island with just a spoon and a dream. In just 4 short years, he had formed the largest chain of all soup restaurants in the Western Hemisphere. by 1635, he had driven the entire Van Salad family out of the Caribbean and had a restaurant empire that spanned the globe.
Actually, the Van Salads were not driven out until 1637, and the Good Soup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Yes, we are. Oh, all right, whatever. Well, son, it looks like you were right. Welcome back to the glorious name of Good Soup.
I'm, honored.
And as a Good Soup, you're welcome to every benefit the name provides. Instant prestige around Blood Island. A 10% discount at any of the Good Soup resorts in the Caribbean. And, of course, medical, dental, and a 401k. And the best thing of all, if you should happen to drop dead, you will be buried in the extravagant Good Soup family crypt.
It's as if all my dreams have come true. I'd like a drink, please.
Coming right up.
Alright. Time to drop dead. Last thing we do before all this. Before I end the episode, we're gonna see the inside of the crypt. Yep. Well, here we go.
Oh dear. He's had a sudden and completely unexpected relapse of death. And just as we were getting reacquainted, as his kinsman, it is my duty to give him a proper burial. It is my solemn vow. The late lamented Wonton Good Soup shall be buried in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Ominous.
Now let's take a look around this place.
Hey, there's a hole in the ceiling of this crypt. I think I might be able to squeeze through. Wow, it's a tunnel that opens on a deep, dark forest. It looks
Like the first
familiar
game.
somehow. As if I've seen it in a dream. Or maybe it's... I don't know. Boy, jumping monkeys! A terrifying horde of stunningly rendered rabid jaguars. They're coming right at me! Whew. It's a good thing I couldn't get through that hole. I'd be done for.
That was the first game.
It's a memorial plaque for Mini Strony Good Soup. Yikes.
It's a ghost. You're one of my favorite Burton movies.
Oh, hello there.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Minnie Good Soup, last in a long line of eligible Good Soup debutantes. I was buried here exactly 1 week after my wedding day. A wedding day that never came.
Aww.
What happened?
I was the belle of Blood Island.
How many people can claim that?
Oh, how the lads adored me. I was courted by the richest, most handsome men in the Caribbean. But all my suitors bored me to tears. I wanted someone dangerous. I wanted a pirate. By the way, what do you do for a living?
Flooring inspector.
Oh. Then one day, a real pirate sailed his ship into the bay. I fell for him instantly, and we became engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken heart.
Wow. That bites.
Oh, I know.
Were there any other suitors you found attractive?
Well, there was one I could have fallen for. Young Charles de Goulash. He had such a radiant smile.
What happened to him?
You know, it's funny. I don't know. He checked into the hotel one night and I never saw him again.
How do I get out of this crypt?
There's no way out of this crypt for either of us. I must haunt this lonely tomb until I've married a man I truly love. And you can't leave because the door's locked.
This is just a shade too creepy for me. I'm leaving.
Oh, a coffin lid.
Die!
Oh, I'm not going to do that again. I think I broke my skull. I'm all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop scaring me like that.
So I did scare you? Really?
Well, startled is more like it.
Oh.
But startled in a terrified kind of way. You really are very, very scary.
Don't talk down to me.
I really don't have any choice.
I saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Darn. I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror throughout the Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs.
Something like that.
Oh, Maury.
Hey!
Okay, get the crowbar. Why are you in here?
Ah! My arm's stuck! My circulation is cut off! You're going to have to cut off my hand! No, just kidding.
Okay.
No. Good soup is food. I can't use the crowbar with that. I don't want to get caught up in a conversation with Murray right now. Alas, I can't use Murray with that. Reuniting Murray with his arm is a bad idea. Alas, I can't use Murray with that. Alas, I can't use Murray. Alas, I can't use Murray with that.
Ah, god damn it, Murray.
Mutual of Stan, because you could die horribly at any moment. It's even laminated. I can't use the umbrella with that.
Okay. We have a crowbar though, we can use it to get out, right?
Even with this crowbar, I wouldn't be strong enough to pry this thick gate open. It's locked. There's no way out.
God damn it.
That doesn't look hungover at all. I don't want to lubricate that. That doesn't need to be lathered up.
We sure we can't just use this hole?
Well, the hole is too small for me to squeeze through. There's nothing interesting up here anyway. I better find another way out.
Murray?
Alas, I can't use Murray with that. That's just gross.
What?
Nothing. That's just gross.
What?
Nothing.
Why is that gross? He needs love.
I don't think she'd like that.
He deserves love.
I can't use a balloon. I can't use a balloon with that. I can't use the crowbar with that. I can't use the crowbar with that.
Okay.
I can't use the crowbar with that. No. Nice coffin lid. That was funny once. Well, the doggy treats won't do any good with that. I don't want to cut that.
You don't want to cut it. You can't cut it. It's a scissor. Okay, well, enough. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Iron Place. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you joining us for more shenanigans. We're in a crypt. Until then, bye.